Live. All right, y'all. Once again, we back. Maccabeestv. It's your brother, Priest Danyaahla. I'm sitting here with Captain McGunn. I'm sitting here with Elder Zahab, Lions of Israel. And we here, man, on another Sunday coming back to y'all live. So where y'all at? I need for y'all to come on in, man. Come on in. It's going to be a quick live stream. Just a quick little live stream to talk to the people, trying to stay consistent. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Y'all good? Y'all good on Sundays? Y'all good? Let me know now. Before I get off the live stream today, I'm going to do a check. I need an Ephraimite check. An Ephraimite check. Because some of y'all dudes is probably at the parade today, man. Talking about y'all Israelites, but y'all got that red, white, and blue on, that little Captain America colors, talking about Ephraimite pride. So I'll be checking on my Ephraimites today. If I don't see if I don't see any Ephraimites on the live stream today, man, I'm gonna get some scriptures on all of y'all. I got one right here, man. I got one right here. So how's everybody doing, family? How's everybody doing? Let me check the chat. See how y'all doing. Pagaya Allah Shalom. I see you, King. Yashar Yasha Allah Shalom. Ready Rock. We good. Everything is Tawab. All praise to the Most High, man. I appreciate family. Y'all coming in on another Sunday to hang out with your brother. You know, I got some good stuff coming up for y'all real soon. It'll be the Most High's will. Yo, Nate Lyon, I see you. Shalom to you, King. Yeah, I got some good stuff coming up for y'all. I wanted to do a live stream today about credit. There's a real good sister that has a credit company. I'm going to actually promote her in a little while when some more y'all come in. There's a good sister that does credit repair, which is really something important for us as Israel. So I'm going to have this sister on, if it be the Most High's will, next week. So family, please make sure to mark your calendars. We're going to have somebody coming on next week that's going to talk to us about the importance of credit. Abigail Israel, I see you. Shalom. Stray Mel, I see you. Shalom to y'all. It's a nice day outside where we at here in New York. It's a nice day outside. You know, really hot here in New York. So, you know, we indoors underneath the fan. And we just decided that we was going to come and talk to the people for a little while, you know. Let me see who else is here on the comment boards. All right. Well, while the people are coming in real quick, man, I got the Captain McGunn here next to me, man. You know, brother, introduce yourself, man.
Brother McGunn.
You know, introduce yourself and tell the people a little bit about yourself real quick, since I got you sitting here.
Of course, from the tribe of Ephraim. All right, Lions of Israel. My name is Ephraimite McGunn. All right, so you know, we basically out there every week, man. You know what I'm saying? Every week we out there teaching the word, bringing the truth out. You can catch us on 149th Street and 3rd Avenue every week on Saturdays. All right, every week, and we're gonna start doing sit-down classes and everything. So stay tuned for that too.
Kind of all praise to the Most High. Also, would be remiss if I didn't give a strong shout out to How Music, who blessed their brother, y'all. Make sure y'all support How Music. Y'all see this? Y'all see this hat? This is courtesy of the brothers from How Music. I told those brothers I was definitely going to promote them. The hat is fire. How is an acronym for House of Worship. So you have 2 or 3 Ephraimite brothers, you know, that come together and they support Lions of Israel. They're at every event we do, any high holy day we do, any live stream that we do, any lecture that we do. They always coming through and showing love. So I support these brothers, man. Make sure that you go to their YouTube page, How Music. Make sure you hit them up on Facebook and support them. Is where we have to support one another.
Can I say something?
Yes,
Don't forget Hebrew Crowns, all right?
Okay, yeah, that's me.
Crowns, you know what I mean?
I didn't want to do the shameless plug. I didn't want to do the shameless plug, but I'll let the captain do the shameless plug for me. That's real love. That's real love. Let me see what else I got here. E. Smitty, shalom to you. Christian Velez, peace, King, peace to you too as well. Once again, I see a few of my Ephraimite brothers and some Simeonite brothers over here. So, all right, that's what's going on. Yaha El Yakol, shalom to you too, King. You know, you always show love, man. So peace and blessings to you, family. Today is a quick live stream. Pagaya Allah said, Sakari said he needs a crown. Well, you can, since we're doing shameless plugs, I'm about to share my screen. I'm about to share my screen, family. All right. Let me go ahead and bring it up real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all where y'all can get the Hebrew crowns. Please support your brother. You know, We all we have, man. And by the way, if you have any businesses that you want advertised on Maccabeestv, just let me know. I'll be more than happy, you know what I'm saying, to support y'all business, you know, the way that y'all support mine. All right, so give me 1 second. I'm about to share my screen and show y'all where to go, and then we're gonna get started with the live stream. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm on there. There we go. All right, so I'm about to share my screen, family. I'm about to share my screen, right? Window and Chrome, right? Share my screen. So y'all can see my screen now, right? Y'all can see my screen. Make sure that if you can see my screen, family, hit 1 on the chat. Let me know y'all can see my screen. If you can see it, hit 1 on the chat. Let me know y'all can see my screen. Yeah, Pursuing Greatness, I see you. Yeah, we got to talk about business credit as well. My brother Claude White, you know, I was by your block today, actually, but I wasn't sure if you was home. So Pagayama gave you 1, so he says he can see my screen. Winchell Curry, I see you. All praise to the Most High. All right, let's get started real quick. So this is Etsy, the website Etsy. So you come to Etsy and you type in Hebrew crowns in the search, and you're going to see that this is where you get the crowns from. So if you're interested in getting any Hebrew crowns, we have a bunch of them. Y'all can see these are all the different styles that we sell. And I have a new line coming out, if it be the Lord's will, in July. So stay tuned for that. Also, you can see that we have the body butters up here. We have the lip balms up here. That's actually my wife's business called Nuts About Butter. So we have a lot of things going on here. So once again, I say support Hebrew Israelite business. You know, we got Israel, all right? So with that, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna come back to the comments real quick, and then we're gonna get started on the live stream. Let me see who else is here. Pursuing Greatness, shalom to you. I see you. It's all good. It's all good. All right, family. Anyway, like I said last time, I smuggled a camera into G Consciousness, you know, the Christian idiot called G Consciousness that did 8 hours of live stream on me. I smuggled a camera into his church and we caught him, you know, doing the Christian thing. So now I was able to sneak a camera in Vocab Malone's church because, you know, he just swears that he's black. He just swears that he's black, even though he's not. He's the devil. He's the devil. And if I see you in the comments, I'm ejecting you today too. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. All right. So I was able to sneak a camera in his church. And this is what the Christian church wants us to leave the Israelite movement and do. I'm just going to show y'all, you know, just something to cheer y'all up a little bit. We're supposed to stop being Hebrew Israelites, and we're supposed to do this. Hopefully y'all can see my screen. Look at this nonsense. Look at this.
You make some noise for what do they call the executioner.
And let me say this, man. You so-called Negroes that call yourself Christians, you do this to yourself. Because there was a white boy that got a whole bunch of different clips of videos of y'all acting stupid in church and is mocking the hell out of you. And I think it's funny. I don't give a damn. Let's go.
Oh my fucking gosh. Trust me, these ones are stink off.
Your old boy gonna be dizzy when he's finished. He's gonna be dizzy. He might have passed out after that. That's crazy. Let me find out some of you Israelites on the low. Some of y'all go to church. There ain't enough of y'all on. How many of y'all is on here? Some of y'all are even at the Puerto Rican parade, or some of y'all is in church doing this. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. We're having a good time. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to listen. I'm going to stay mocking you Christians. I'm going to stay mocking you. So get used to it.
Oh shit. Absolutely on fire tonight.
And these are the mofos that come and stop in front of the camp. That's what stops in front of the camp trying to teach us the Bible and don't know a damn thing. How the hell can you be learning in church when you're doing this garbage? Yeah. Yo, let me say this, man. In biblical times, when people did stuff like that, they had spirits on them. That is not of God, and that is not in the Bible. That is not in the Bible. Let me say it again. That is not in the Bible.
Right.
Who's motherfucking feeling dead?
Yo, homeboy right there look a little sweet. I don't know, maybe it's just me. He look a little sweet to me.
They all look sweet.
The big man, hey, big man got some moves there though.
Church, that's Zumba class, man.
Right. Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you look, if you go here, you ain't even gotta go to the gym.
Right. Burn all the calories in church.
You burn all your calories right there.
That's the new workout challenge.
Hey. All right, let's continue. It's almost done. We having a good time. Like I said, we're gonna listen. I think I'm gonna open up with mocking a Christian every show. Well, okay, they got the line going on. Yo.
Yeah, that's right. Demon. Crazy.
Yo, what's the difference between that and being in a mosh pit? You know what a mosh pit is?
Right. You know what? Yo, you know what? Yeah, hey, you said it. That's true. That's true. You know what? Yeah, brother, we gonna look at that. Right. Let's look at white people in a mosh pit. Let's see, because it is similar. It is similar. It's similar.
So I see a lot of crazy motherfuckers in the second tier back there.
Let's see. Let's get right to it.
But I think Gates is gonna play a riff, and I want to see how we. This is gonna be fun. Get those cameras off me. Put all these fucking guys and girls right here.
Look at this.
Kick 'em with me, huh?
That's what they was doing in church.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Hey, what's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference?
That's the Holy Ghost.
What's the difference? Okay, hold up.
Guitar too. They got the guitar and everything.
What's the difference? Hold up. Hey, y'all with me? How y'all doing on the comment board? Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. We're just having a good time.
Right.
Let's go. All right, hold up.
Benjamin Howard.
Okay. Hey, Elder Zahab, that was good. Because it is the same. Look at this shit. The man doing this thing with the door.
People got to learn to believe Moses is doing some shit like that.
All right, hold up. Hold up. We almost finished, y'all. We almost done. Okay, hold on. Hey.
Wanna go death metal on this shit?
Let me say this, man. It's the same demon, y'all. The same demon that's in the mosh pit is the same demon that's in church. It's all the same. Christianity is a joke. This is a joke. All right, y'all. We had a little bit of fun. We had a little fun. Let me stop sharing the screen, y'all. We had a little bit of fun, you know. Where y'all at? Hey, Zuriel Ha Levy said that he calls it the pork chop shuffle. Yeah, that's a good name. We're gonna roll with that.
Pork chop shuffle.
That's the pork chop shuffle. Shalom, Israel. It's good to see y'all here today. Like I told y'all, I'm checking, man. If you're in New York, we doing a roll call because some of y'all going to that parade, man. We got Ephraim Mike McGunn right here, so he didn't go to the parade. You know what I'm saying? He had to do the work of the Most High. Anyway, y'all. You know. So I wanted to talk to y'all today and say that our people are sick, you know, and that was a perfect example of our people being sick. So I just want to show y'all some more of the sickness that's going on with our people. The main sickness is in Christianity, the church. That's the main sickness. But it doesn't just extend to the church. Our people are sick, period. Let me share my screen again. Let's go. Let's go. Now, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you already saw when I posted this before, but I'm going to post it again, right? I'm going to show y'all this again. One of the biggest rappers in our community is this little sweet dude over here named Lil Yachty. Now I'm gonna give y'all a second, family. I want everybody, this is Lil Yachty's album cover, and the name of the album cover is called Teen Love. That's the name of the album. It's called Teen Love, right? So we're trying to get a good one for y'all. Here we go. I want y'all to take a look at this image, and I want y'all to tell me, give me a second. Give me a second. I want to make sure I get a full screen shot of that. There we go. Nope, that's not a good one. Hold up, y'all, in there. Hold on. Is this a good one? There we go. I want y'all to take a look at this image, and I want y'all on the comment board, I want you to tell me, what do you see? What do y'all see in this image? Tell me what y'all see. Now, when I posted this on Facebook, I did the same thing. This is what's being pushed on our people. This is the agenda now. Look at the madness that's being pushed on our youth. And this dude is one of the biggest rappers in the world today. So y'all can't tell me that there's not an agenda. Our people are absolutely sick. There's a whole bunch of subliminal messages in this image. I want to know what y'all see. Yeah? K-Mill 73, that's right. Cornas, that's right. Everybody picked up on that right away, right? Y'all picked up on that right away. Hold on a second. There was another one. Let me see if I can find it. There was another one of that same album cover because there was more stuff in there. I want to see if I can find it. I can't really, Google Images doesn't really have it, so I'm not able to find it right now. But y'all can pretty much see that there's an agenda with this dude. Is this it? No, it's not it. But the main thing you see is this dude is sweet. Have y'all ever watched any of Lil Yachty's like music, his videos? Like maybe some of y'all have never heard him, so let me share him. Let me share him with y'all. If y'all haven't listened, this dude is one of the biggest rappers today. I'm not gonna be able to take too much of this, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to show you the sickness of our people.
Right.
This is an absolutely just sick individual for many, many reasons. Let me see if I can find the video. Hold on a second, y'all. It's a particular song. I didn't make it through the whole song. I just couldn't. I think this is it.
I spy bullshit.
Let's see. I think this is it.
When
When they told me my song would be a hit, I just believed in me more. The funny thing about setbacks is you...
Hold on a second, y'all. Let's just get through this stupid commercial. And then I'm going to show y'all who we're dealing with here. Here we go.
Bankroll after bankroll, I spent 7 years later and I got the same friends. Bankroll after bankroll, I spent 7 years later and I got the same friends. All in, yeah, I'm all in, I'm all in, all in, yeah, I'm all in.
Our people are sick, y'all. Our people are sick, and this is this dude right here promoting this homosexuality on the front of his album. All right, so it's just our people are very, very, very sick. But I mean, he's not the first to do it. Let's not forget that our good friend Young Thug, remember this? Remember the cover of his album? Remember this? Remember this? And this is what's being pushed off on the youth. You have these multi-billion-dollar corporations called record labels that sign these rappers, and they sign guys like this that have absolutely no message other than to push the gay agenda on our people or to kill each other. That's pretty much what the whole rap music industry is about nowadays, is promoting the gay, everything that's anti-scripture, let's call it that. Everything that's anti-Bible and anti-scripture, well, if you can show me where to find it, I'll pull it up.
Gotcha.
Everything that's anti-Bible and anti-scripture is being pushed. Now here you have a man with a dress on the cover of his album. Now remember back in the days, you had the Boondocks. They predicted that. Y'all remember that? That clip with the Boondocks? They predicted that. Hold on, let's see if I can find that clip real quick. Here we go. Let me see if y'all remember this, right? Remember this? They predicted this years ago. Check it out.
Delicious. You got the hit song that's killing them in the streets right now. No, don't take that literally, folks. Just killing them in the streets. Homies over hoes. And now I'm telling you, the clothing line's jumping off. This thing is, what? What do you say, Gelman? Off the hook? Tell us about that.
Well, you know, we just had to bring, our own flavor to the fashion game. Fashion is a real big thing to me and my crew, what I'm saying? Personal grooming, hygiene, facial, shiatsu, CB wraps, that type of thing. And we're not doing it for the females, what I'm saying? We're doing it just for us, that's the real thing.
All right, now, we got some models. Check it over here with some of your new gear.
Now, the vest isn't actually bulletproof, correct?
No, not really, but it's a hot style, and pink is definitely the in color for the season. And here we have the Gangsta-licious super long tee.
Oh, that's long, baby, but that's the style, right?
Oh, why is the backside cut out?
I knew you were going to ask that. I like your attention to detail, Kelly.
Now, when this came out, we all laughed at it, but this is real stuff now. This is really going on.
Tell you what, that way you don't have to waste time lifting up your t-shirt. You can get to your toast real fast, what I'm saying? Get the drop on a nigga. Not that we want the kids to carry guns or nothing like that, because we always tell the kids that ain't the way. Matter of fact, I had a song called Kids, That Ain't the Way. But if you got to pull a burner out on a nigga, this t-shirt could give you the half a second or more that may save your life.
Now this here is just amazing. Pearl necklaces.
Now look at this.
Didn't know, man.
Look at that. Look at that, right? You see the dude? He got on a daggone halter top, right, in a skirt. Now, we laughed at this stuff when it came out, but look, it's reality now. It's reality now. It's not even a joke anymore. It's reality. That's what's so sad about the whole damn thing.
More pearls.
Oh, yes, definitely, Kelly. We just want cats out there in the street, to step their jewelry game up. It's all about pearl necklaces.
Wow, pearl necklaces. Well, I don't know if I could wear one, but fascinating.
Yo, is that the new Gangsta-licious gear?
Look. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We laugh at this stuff, when it comes out, but you know what? The cat Aaron Magruder, he was very smart. He was very smart.
What the hell are you wearing? Is that a bra?
What? It's just a white beater.
Where your pants? Why are you wearing a skirt?
No, Granddad. These are Gangsta-licious shorts for thugs. See, They got an extra flap in the pocket, so you hide what you want to hide from the police. Kinda hot, right? You want me to see if he got your side?
But you carry the purse.
What? Come on, Granddad, this ain't no purse. It's a gangsta-licious man bag. What's wrong?
Nothing. No.
So what he was trying to, let me stop sharing the screen for a second. Basically, what Aaron Magruder was trying to show is that he saw a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. That the rappers would be used to push negative images and messages on our people. It would be done through hip hop. Remember when we were coming up back in the days, there was a message in hip hop. There was messages. You know what I'm saying? You had that whole era of Public Enemy, Brand Nubians, Poor Righteous Teachers, Eric B. and Rakim, and all these dudes. Now, granted, they wasn't Israelites, but there was a message in the music. Like the music was very, for lack of a better word, it was kind of aggressive, but it was a masculinity to the men. Nowadays, there's no masculinity to these dudes no more. They're all pushing this damn gay agenda. Either they gay themselves or they're being paid millions of dollars by these different designers to wear their clothes in these videos. Because remember when you I'm gonna let you come right in. Remember when you go on a music video shoot, right? You don't pick out your wardrobe, not no more.
Right, that's true.
You have a stylist.
Yep.
And 8 times out of 10, hell, 9 times out of 10, and sometimes 10 times out of 10, your fashion stylist is a homosexual.
Right.
And they tell you, well, you should put this on and push this particular brand of clothing or whatever like that on the people. And then what happens? The people buy that stuff. That's what they were showing you. Aaron Magruder saw that years ago, man. And we see that going on heavy in our community today. Right. Let's move on to the next joint. Now we're going to switch gears. Like I said, today I'm just showing y'all videos. I'm just talking to y'all about what's on my mind. I'm going to come back to the comment boards in a minute. Let's move on. We have another issue that's facing us in our community today. And that is that a lot of these parents are not parents. They're not parents. Okay, a lot of you parents, I'm not talking to Israelites, I'm talking about parents. A lot of parents want to be friends with your children. You cannot be, let me stop sharing my screen for a second. You cannot be friends with your children at all. Okay, your children are your children, and you need to be the parent. And there needs to be boundaries and lines that are not crossed, period. And a lot of these parents today, because they're having children very young or because they didn't have parents themselves, they have children. They want to be friends with their children. And what do we see as a result of that? We see nonsense like this. Now, this is going to be a little uncomfortable for some of y'all to watch. If there's children in the room, I suggest you ask them to leave. And I want to talk about this particularly because this video is a problem. It's a big problem for a lot of reasons, all right? Just watch this. These are children. This is a children's party, okay? The first thing you're going to notice right here in the corner where the arrow is, this is an adult, okay? So she's standing there. Not only watch what the children are doing, but watch her reaction to it. She thinks it's cute. Look. Now, where do you think that little girl learned how to do that? How old do you think she is? 11?
Yeah, can't be no more than
10, 11 years old?
10, 11.
Who taught her to do that? Who taught her that that's how you dance on a little board? Who taught her that? Her mama, right here in the corner. Look. You see her? Y'all see her? She think it's cute until her daughter comes home at 14 years old and pregnant. Then you're not going to be laughing anymore. Or until a 40-year-old man is looking at this little girl and the way she's moving, the way she's grinding, a 40-year-old man comes and tries to molest her or rape her. Now we have a problem. We're sick as a people. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we're sick as a people, and that's why when we go on the corners, that's why we don't play with the people when we're out in those corners. I know a lot of people don't like it. Oh, you talk too harsh. You guys are too rough. Look who we're dealing with. Look at this nonsense. Who taught her to do that? And then a lot of y'all, now this is going to get a little controversial, but I'm going to speak my mind. Some of y'all, not our righteous Israelite sisters, but some women say that we bash women. No, we don't bash women, but I'll bash somebody like her.
Right.
I'm going to bash her. We're not going to talk to somebody like that nice.
Right.
That's a problem. You got a scripture you want to bring out real quick, Cap? Hold on a second. Let's stop sharing the screen for a second. Go ahead, Cap.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 16, verse 44. Behold, everyone that useth Proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
So break it down, King.
Right? I mean, self-explanatory, just like we've seen in the video, right? We have adult influencing these children to do the wrong thing, right? They're so provocative. But the scripture says what? Just like the mother is, so is her daughter, because it's their mothers teaching them that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's their mothers teaching them that kind of whoredom, that kind of behavior. And this is running rapidly amongst our community. We need to stop this, man. So that's why when brothers come out, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, we teach a little rough, we teach a little hard, because these things get us mad. We don't look at this as fun. This gets us mad. So we out there, right, it gets us angry, right? Righteously so. So we go out there and teach against these things because the Most High requires it of us. And not only that, we building a nation, man. So we got to come out strong.
And a lot of these sisters, man, they come outside. It's like we was at camp yesterday, it's a little hot. These women come outside half naked, and they not only half naked, but their little young daughters are half naked. Right. And you got growing. Listen, man, there's an app. Maybe one of y'all brothers know. There's an app that you can get either on you can get it from the App Store on the Android, or you can get it from the Apple Store on Google, where you could download and you could see all the registered sexual offenders like within a 4 or 5 mile radius. And I'm telling you, there's a dot like the whole map is dotted. That's how many pedophiles and stuff that's in our communities. Because we got to talk about the white man, yeah, in our communities. You have a lot of men in our communities molesting little girls. But sometimes we don't talk about where it starts. It starts right here.
Right.
With this dancing idiot right here. That's where it starts. That's not, look at that. She didn't come out the womb knowing how to do that. That's demonic and evil as hell, man. And somebody like that, Christ, the Most High is going to destroy her.
That's right.
Unless she repent. The Most High is going to destroy her. And somebody got to say it. Because the conscious community tells us we're supposed to call somebody like this a queen. She ain't no queen.
My God.
That's not God. That's the devil. That's John 8:44. That's the devil. Let me stop ranting. Let me come to the comment boards, y'all. It's sad. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? Up against the wall. Look at that. All right, I'm not gonna prolong it. Y'all get the picture. So the next time that y'all say that while we on the corners yelling and screaming at the top of our lungs, pursuant to Isaiah 58:1, this is one of the reasons why. This is one of the reasons why. But maybe you think it's an isolated incident. No, it's not. It's not. Watch. It's not. Look at these. Look at this. Another dragon, another monster that taught her daughter this. Who taught this little girl to do this? She's even younger than the other one.
Yeah,
she's even younger. How do you think she's like 6?
7, if that.
6 or 7 years old. And in these, go ahead.
No, we got an adult recording it.
And you have an adult recording it.
Right.
And then what's even worse than all that, YouTube will take my video down for teaching the truth.
Yeah.
They'll take us down saying that we hate speech and all stuff like that. But these videos get millions and millions of views and never come down. This is a problem. And part of the problem is because Israelite marriages are not staying together. That man is not in the household like he's supposed to be to put his foot down. Now, I'm not saying that because some of these niggas out here ain't no good either. They ain't no good either. They think this is cute too. We got a lot of work to do, man. We have a lot of work to do as a people. Look at this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Who taught her that?
And the little boy too, man. Somebody taught the little boy how to do that too, or saying that's acceptable.
That's acceptable. That's ridiculous. And he's getting that from the adults, straight up and down. Right. Now, hey, let's leave that topic and let's go to something else. All right. Look at this video. Now let's get into some niggerism. This dude's name is Baby Savage. Just watch. Just watch.
I lost count of them savages.
Just watch.
50 shots, 70 shots, hit you with it. Fucking like I bet I make your heart stop. My clip and shoot about 50 shots. And when I shoot,
So this is your choice in rap music. You can have this, faggots. You can have this, where the dude is wearing a dress, or you can have this. Well, you got a 12-year-old showing guns in the video. Look at this. Now, this is sad. It's absolutely sad, man. It's absolutely sad.
Okay, first of all, his song, and he did have rap music, right? Now we made him the local.
So who's raising these children? Who's raising these children? Do y'all see why the scriptures say we got to be a father to the fatherless? Do y'all see why we go out in the highways and the byways? Do y'all see why we do that? We have to do that, man. We have to stand on the walls like the Most High said. We have to go to our people, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Because the Most High does have a remnant. The Most High does have a remnant of Israel, but it's not much, man. It's not much. When Ezekiel looked at the condition of our people, like I said yesterday at camp, he asked the Most High, can these bones live? Because they're very, very dry. Our people are lost and gone. They're out of their mind. They're out of their mind. Judah Nasra, I see you. What's going on? Yeah, Renee Israel. Yeah, baby fake thugs, but they're getting that from adults. That little 12-year-old boy didn't edit that video himself. He didn't edit that video himself. An adult edited that video. And whether those guns were real or props, they didn't go out and buy those guns themselves. Adults would have bought those guns for them and put them in the video. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Anytime, nigga, I see you. Peace, peace, peace. You said, rest in peace, Bron Lawyer. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, when Bron Lawyer was out there, like you said, that was his favorite saying. He said, I'm gonna put some fire out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. The brother was no joke, man. I'm still, like I told y'all, I'm still got all them videos on VHS, and I'm gonna put them out eventually. And I don't care who don't like it. Ayash Hawad, I see you. Shalom to you. Signs of the Times TV, the Moab bomb was dropped on the Moab tribe, the Syrians, Psalms 83. Okay, so you got doctrines. Okay, so I'm going to skip that. No problem. You know, somebody always got to, you know, it is what it is. Real quick, just so y'all see, right? Remember what I was telling you? Yeah. Check this out right here. You see how people's here? You see how everybody has dots by their name? Mm-hmm. So you see what happens when you click it? You get a whole bunch of options. Okay. You make somebody an administrator and so forth and so on. Pardon me for a second, y'all. You can put somebody on time out. You can kick them out. You can do all that. You can make somebody a moderator, all that. So I got the sister Strange Maid right now. She's I believe her and Joel are the two moderators from Maccabeestv at this point. So yeah, Judah Natsara said release those videos. Yeah, I'm going to. You know what it is? You know what it is? I'm trying to get my hands on the VHS DVD burner. They used to sell them at Best Buy. They used to sell them at Best Buy, but they don't sell them anymore. So I'm actually going to have to buy one from online and or eBay, and then I can basically digitize the videos and I can put them out. So S. Perry wants to talk about the 12 tribes chart. Our people are sick. I'm showing videos where our people are sick. We have children out here doing all types of crazy stuff. These rappers are all homosexuals. And you want to talk about the 12 tribes chart. Not today. Not today. Really sorry. Yeah, Judah Natsara. I'll talk about that real quick. I really should do a whole nother, right, Sign of the Times TV says, in this day and time with Trump in office, are we still really arguing about the 12 tribes chart? Like, is it really that important? Right. As long as you an Israelite, what else is important? What else is important? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Say one quick comment. Now, you got to put me on. Yeah. I just want to know, if you take down the 12 tribes chart, what are you going to replace it with? Do you have something that's better? Do you have something that's more applicable? You understand? Because you brothers fail to understand that the original 12 tribe chart also states that Israel is scattered around the four corners of the planet Earth. So it's not only brothers here in the Western Hemisphere.
Right.
Y'all stuck on that. Let it go, man. It's 2017. And if you got something better, bring it. Everybody's talking crap about the 12 tribes chart. Where's your chart to show who we are?
Right.
If you don't have nothing, then fall back, man.
Right. I know what it is because it's in the background. That's what it is. Go ahead.
A lot of y'all dudes, man, y'all got no works. You got YouTuber likes, Facebooker likes. Got no works. Y'all don't build the nation up. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't hit the streets. And like the brother said, you have nothing to replace the 12 tribes, man. So, no, it ain't all Negro. Judah Negro. Gad Negro. That's nonsense, man. That's stupid. All right, so go out there and do the work, man. Stop worrying about other men and worry about your damn self and start doing the works. All right?
Fantastic Children Media says to me, what's the matter with Trump? Can I explain? No, that's a stupid question, so no, I can't explain. I'm like, you're on the wrong page, buddy. You're on the wrong page.
Now,
you
listen, what's good with Trump?
Yeah, what's good with Trump for our people?
Right.
For our people, what's good with Trump? Why don't you answer that? You don't have to, don't worry about it. What good thing has Trump done for our people? Can you answer that since you asked the question? Tell me something good that he's done for our people. I'll wait. Rick Boss, excellent idea. He says, can I do a video on Israelites that join the military to fight for the other nations but won't fight for ourselves? Great. Great question. Fantastic Children Media, you say that's what the teachers have to say to a question. Well, maybe I don't understand your question. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I just don't understand your question. Because I'm looking around at Donald Trump, the things that he said when he was on the campaign trail alone when it comes to our people, that's what's wrong with him. That's what's wrong with him. Okay? In addition to him being controlled by the bankers and different families like that and all the stuff that he's doing, I mean, that's a whole nother show. As a matter of fact, if you're looking, let me share my screen. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right now. I'm going to give you some homework. Give you some homework right now. Check this out. See this video right here? See this one right here? This is what's wrong with Donald Trump. Since you asked me, this is what's wrong with Donald Trump. Donald Trump and Jeff Sessions bring back the war on drugs. Now, if you don't know what the war on drugs is, I don't know how old you are, but if you are not familiar with what the war on drugs is, the war on drugs was a war on black people. Let me prove it. Let me prove it. I'm going to prove it right now. All right, here we go. I want to get the article, so hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, this was the cover of an article that was on the New York Daily News, I believe about a year ago, maybe two, where Richard Nixon, it came out that one of his top administrative advisors, one of them came forward and said that the war on drugs was really a war on black people. That's what it was. That's really what it was. So now, to bring it full circle, coming back to what you asked me, back here, I did a video on this called "The War on Drugs is being brought back by Donald Trump and Jeff Sessions." So they plan on going to war with black people through the judicial system. That's the war that's getting ready to come. So my point is that when you ask me what's wrong with him, I mean, all you have to do is look. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Now, Fantastic Children Media, you say to me, so you want to be mad at the sick drug dealers in the street and mad at the people who are snatching them off the street? You're going to pick one? No, I'm mad at both.
That's right.
I'm mad at both. I'm mad at the people that are actually on the corner selling drugs to our people, because if you understand that, that's a form of witchcraft, which is against our way of life. To actually sell drugs to people and for someone to actually take drugs, that is a form of witchcraft. In the New Testament, the Greek word there is pharmakia, which is a form of witchcraft. Okay? So I'm against that as well. But on the flip side, on the converse side, you have them bringing back the war on drugs, but the penalties on the war on drugs and the types of drugs that they're going to go to war against are mainly the drugs that are used by black people. Like, for instance, in the 70s, the war on drugs, they focused mostly on heroin. And heroin was the drug of choice mostly for black people. Meanwhile, you had white people, all them damn hippies and everything, they were snorting cocaine by the truckloads, doing LSD and all types of stuff. And the sentencing guidelines were different for those drugs than it was for heroin. So that's how they were able to lock a lot of black people up. They were called the Rockefeller drug laws. This is common knowledge. So when you ask me what's wrong with Donald Trump, you have to pay attention. But maybe because he speaks code words by saying words like war on drugs, when he really means war on black people, but he uses the word war on drugs, you didn't pick it up. But we're the watchmen, so we picked it up. Right. You want to say something?
He's using the same argument and same way of thinking what Hillary and Slick Willie Trick used to pass those laws, the 3-strike laws. When they cornered him, when Hillary was running, if you can remember, they ran up on her husband, Slick Willie, and said, what do you have to say about the 3 strikes law that you implemented? You know what he said? Well, people asked me to do it because the drug dealers was killing innocent people. I had to do something. So it's almost like you're taking the same stance as Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, saying that, oh, it's such an epidemic out there, we got to get draconian. We just got to pass these laws and lock everybody up, from the dad, the mommy, everybody, down to the baby. Really and truly, they're the ones that cause the problem. You understand? They cause the crisis and the conflict, and then they bring about the resolution. And at the end of the day, we always get the short end of the stick. So you sound like a coon with that statement that you made.
Right. And then he asked, and I'm about to get up off of you because you're not really important. I'm sorry to tell you. You asked, am I not mad at the people that's actually selling the drugs? And I already answered that. The answer is yes, I'm mad at the people selling the drugs. However, I've also gone back and watched interviews with men like Freeway Rick Ross. Maybe you've never heard of him. But Freeway Rick Ross was talking about how the United States government assisted him in bringing drugs into South Central Los Angeles. They assisted him. So I don't just want to get the local street level drug dealer, which is why the war on drugs is a war on black people. I want to get the white boys at the top of the pyramid. And that's what's not happening. That's what's not happening. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you're okay with our children being carted off to prison and jail and given all these unfair sentences or whatever you want to call it. Maybe you're okay with that. But now I'm not okay with that. Right. I'm not okay with that. And I also want to say this. A lot of times, I'm not saying every, but a lot of times, a lot of young brothers resort to selling drugs because there's nothing else. Like the so-called white man has all these draconian measures that he introduces where he's cutting all types of programs. When I was coming up, there was after school programs for me. When I was coming up, there was summer job programs for me. So when I got out of school, I didn't have to go and do nothing illegal because the city that I lived in, they put all the teenagers to work and paid them, gave them work. Now that those things have all been cut, budget cuts. So they have nothing for the children now. So you leave them no choice. It's like it's a two-edged sword. You leave them no choice where they have no way to survive or to take care of their family or to take care of themselves. You leave them no choice. Then they go out and do something illegal, which we are against, but then you lock them up on the flip side of that. You see what I'm saying? That's just like the devil. You see what I'm saying? So right, if you, I'm gonna let you say something right now. So if you're okay with that, then that says a lot about you. Go ahead.
Right, and actually, the white people that own the cocaine fields, that own the marijuana fields, they're the biggest criminals. So you try to demonize our people for selling it, but the biggest criminals are the people that's giving it to us, because they're in control of that. They have power over that. They're the one distributing drugs to the communities and all that. Right, so like the brother said, they leave us no choice but to sabotage us and try to lock us up and make money off of us. So we got to pay mind to the ones that's selling it, try to get them to stop selling it, and we also got to pay mind to the ones who's giving it to them. So we can't keep our eyes, on one and not the other. They go hand in hand. So yes, we warring against both of them. All right, a coon would say, let's just worry about the drug dealer, not the ones that's distributing the drugs, which is the government. Okay. Yeah.
Right. And also, I want to say this. Let me share my screen real quick because I'm not even going to pay too much more mind to this, like I said before. Let me just show this real quick. I wonder what you say to stuff like this. I'm not even going to play the video. Just look.
There you go.
You have United States troops guarding poppy fields in Afghanistan. And you want to come and you want to lock up low-level drug dealers in America, but you're not dealing with this. Why are United States troops guarding poppy fields? For what? Then another video here, you have U.S. troops helping Afghans to grow opium. Okay? One particular U.S. soldier called in to this show right here and admitted that while he was in Afghanistan, he actually helped them grow opium. Okay? But you're not looking at stuff like this. Trump doesn't want to go to war with stuff like this. He wants to go to war with low-level black drug dealers. Why? Because the war on drugs is really a war on black people. I know you're not going to get it. This is not for you. I know you're not going to get it. Now, the elder just brought out a very good point. There's a video out there, a movie out there called Blow that you can get that goes into the whole Iran-Contra scandal, that whole thing about how drugs, you know, I remember Oliver North and all them guys like that. You can go out and watch that, man. We're not even going to get too deep into that. I want to get back to something. You have something else you want to say?
No.
All right. Fantastic children, you could talk to everybody in the comment room. Like I'm not gonna entertain you anymore because talking to you is just gonna end up in circular reasoning. You see nothing wrong. All you care about is the local drug dealer on the corner. So you know what? You're just like Trump, straight up and down. All right, we ain't got no time for you. Exactly, DD the blue collar scholar. We can get into the privatization of the prison system, which is why they have to create a new war on drugs, because there's a financial interest for the elite to fill up those prisons so that they can make money. That's why. But he'll never understand something like that, so we're not even concerned about that. Let's see. Ready Rock, I have to acknowledge you on that. You're right. That documentary called 13, it's on Netflix. If you have not seen 13, that's definitely a good documentary that you might want to see. Also, there's a bunch of different documentaries that I'm gonna suggest to y'all. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do another live stream another day where I'm just gonna go into a whole bunch of different documentaries that you could watch. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't deal with mainstream media here. We don't deal with the mainstream media because the mainstream media is set up to lie. It's controlled by the elites. It's set up to lie and confuse our people. So we don't deal with mainstream media here at all. All right. This is one of the reasons why, if I may say real quick, I know I'm kind of delving into something else, but it's all really relevant. This is one of the reasons why they've slowly started to remove monetization from YouTube and other platforms. The reason why they're doing that is because what you have now is you have more people watching YouTube and getting their news from alternative news stations on the internet outside of watching conventional media. So as a way of discouraging people from actually broadcasting, what they call YouTube creators, the ones who have those channels and have those alternative news channels and bring you news that you won't get from your 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock news, and as a way of discouraging them from creating content and putting information out there that's not on the mainstream media, they kind of pull back the monetization from YouTube. So you had certain channels already that have stopped making videos. I've seen channels that have close to 1 million subscribers talking about they're not making videos no more. It was alternative news stations. I'm talking about even some in our community, black ones. They stopped putting this stuff out there because they're saying that they can't afford the studio space no more because YouTube will send them checks. They can't afford to upkeep with the software that they use to edit cameras and different things that they might need to buy in order to continuously bring the news in a professional way. Because these brothers had a professional news studio like you would see on ABC or CBS or CNN. And they couldn't afford to upkeep that no more because YouTube pulled back the funding. So all this stuff is strategic. They don't want this information out there. You see what I'm saying? So if you're doing YouTube, if you are a YouTube creator, it has to be for the love. You have to be in it. This has to be a labor of love when you do it. That's what I always tell y'all. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't ask anybody for nothing. I've never asked none of you brothers and sisters for nothing. Some of you brothers and sisters, y'all hit up the super chat at the bottom, you know, as a way of showing love for the stuff that I do. But the majority of brothers and sisters don't. But I do this. This is a labor of love on my own time. It's a nice day outside. I could be outside, sitting on my, on my lawn, outside in front of my house with a cold drink. We could be at the beach. We could do all that. Ready Rock, I'm gonna have to get back to you on the name of that platform. Well, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I could probably just type in a quick search, and see what I find, and maybe I might be able to find it, just so I can show y'all what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. I'll just show y'all some of these. This is not really the videos that I wanted y'all to see, but y'all can get a general sense of what I'm talking about. Let me share the screen. So this is just an example of a whole bunch of people that were complaining. What they call, these are people are called YouTube creators, just so y'all know, right? And this is a good video right here. The one I'm talking about, where it says Black YouTube channels are shutting down. This is one of the good videos that I was talking about, where they're going into how a lot of Black YouTubers that are doing what we call alternative media and bringing a lot of news from their communities that don't make the average 5 or 6 o'clock news. A lot of them are shutting down because YouTube pulled the monetization. So a lot of these dudes just simply don't want to make videos anymore because sponsors are saying that YouTube content that people are putting out is not advertiser friendly. You see what I'm saying?
For the stupidest reasons too.
Right, the stupidest reason. Yeah.
Profanity, a curse in your video. They have what is known as bots, and bots will search through the whole web to see certain keywords and links and whatnot, and anything they deem not in their guidelines.
Right, they shut it down. They shut it down. But videos like these right here don't get shut down.
Nah.
Videos like this, with the little kids grinding on each other, they're not gonna shut this down. They ain't gonna shut that down. But they'll shut everything else down. Where was I? Give me a second. Yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna try to find.
Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk
about.
Go.
This is what I was looking for.
A very big issue in the Black community. What you guys see up on the screen is Advice Show TV, and if a lot of people who have been following.
Here we go. So the name of this brother's channel is called The Advice Show, right? It's actually a pretty good platform. Yeah. It's a pretty good platform. One thing I want y'all to notice really quickly is he has 643,000 subscribers, all right? Now let's look at some of the things that the brother talks about. He's talking about the situation with Colin Kaepernick, right? How this brother can't get a contract in the NFL, and that's really being done in order to discourage other celebrities with money from speaking out on our plight. You see what I'm saying? He talks about a lot of different things here. He has something on Bill Maher using the word nigger, huh?
Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all know that Bill Maher. Because a lot of y'all think Bill Maher is a nice guy because he dated Superhead, right? He was dating that tramp called Superhead. So y'all think he's a nice guy. Well, he used the word nigger like it was nothing on his show. So the brother's talking about that. He's talking about LeBron James's house got vandalized. I thought LeBron James made it. He's an American icon, right? But then all of a sudden, man, his house gets vandalized. So this brother has a pretty good platform and he's reaching a lot of people. Like I said, this never made the 6 o'clock news. Look at this one right here. A police chief in Texas calls Miss Black Texas a black bitch. That didn't make the 6 o'clock news at all. All right. Here's another video that he posted up with San Antonio police. They were filmed assaulting a teenage girl. So this brother's putting up content that's relevant to our people. Some of the stuff you will not see on the 6 o'clock news, right? But the brother had a video out. Let's see if I can find it.
Go back. You say we're shutting down.
Yeah, he said he was shut down. Now, apparently what happened is that the brother has what's called a Patreon account. You're seeing a lot of YouTubers using that now. You see Sonetta with one. You see Brother Rich with one. You see Brother Joel with a Patreon account. A lot of YouTubers, what they're doing now is they're moving over to Patreon. And basically, the people that support the channels that will decide that they'll give like a $5 donation every month to a particular platform, and so that's keeping a lot of these platforms alive and well. I do have a Patreon for Maccabeestv TV, but I haven't shown it to y'all yet because I do this out of love. But at some point, I'm going to show it to y'all. Not that anybody's going to want to support it, but I do have it. All right.
You should support it.
Of course.
Nobody's going to talk about that. The stuff that we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Family, don't forget, please, to hit the like button and the subscribe button to Maccabeestv TV. Let me see where we at right now. Let's see. All right, we're getting there. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Also, once again, I want to shout out How Music. I'm going to come to the YouTube page right here. I'm going to share my screen. I want to make sure I'm going to give y'all some pages that I want y'all to subscribe to. So you can constantly get good information. One second, y'all. My bad. All right, so subscribe to these brothers. This is How Music right here. This is their YouTube page. All right. Right now, they're at 579 subscribers. These are really good brothers. They support everything that we do. They're always on the scene for Israel, always supporting. Here's a video actually of these brothers. They was down in the in Brooklyn with AOC, and they filmed it. It was actually at AOC's camp. For those of y'all that don't know, if you're from New York, AOC, they teach at Atlantic Avenue down in the train station. That's a huge train station. It's like a hub. Many lines in New York. Some of the most major subway lines in New York meet at Atlantic Avenue. Okay, you have the Barclays Center out there, all that. So it's like a hub for a lot of traffic, a lot of foot traffic and stuff. So you have the AOC camp down. These brothers went down there and saw these brothers. So shout out to them. Also, of course, I want y'all to definitely come and subscribe to my page, Priest Danyaahla Uncut. I told y'all when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will do my King James presentation. All right. Right now I'm at 440, so I'm not even halfway there yet, family. Where y'all at? Y'all keep asking me for the presentation, so my threshold is 1,000. But anyway, the longer it takes me to get there is the more slides that'll be in there. All right. Anyway, of course, I'll be remiss without saying, make sure that you subscribe to my brother Joel Benjamin 528. He shows the Hebrew Israelites a lot of love. I know some of y'all love Joel, some of y'all hate Joel, but he shows a lot of love to the Israelite community always. You know what I'm saying? I can always go call him up, like, listen, I want to come to the back of your store and live stream. He'll let me do it, whether he's there, whether he's not there. It's all good. Also, family, one last one, maybe one or two last ones. This is going to be the main hub of my camp. All right, this is our page, Long Live Yahweh Shai. Now I know that we haven't loaded videos here in a while. It's been a long time due to technical difficulties. Due to technical difficulties, and I had camera issues for a while and different things. I did not keep up with this page like I should have, and a lot of people are asking for new videos, new sit downs. If you're not already familiar with the videos that we have done, there's a bunch of videos up here on the page now. You're going to be seeing a lot more videos coming real soon. And while I'm at it, lastly, but definitely not least.
Hold on, they can subscribe to my YouTube page. There's a lot of music on there. I just made it.
Okay.
So search up McGun. Put space. No, two A's. Space. Fear. One of the freestyles, you can press enter. Right, so
all right,
that's it right there.
Israel Ephraim, Brother McGun just opened up this page. He's dropping a lot of music on here. So if you haven't heard, the support Israelite music, man. We y'all support, not y'all, but people outside the Israelite community do watch our videos. So when I say y'all, I mean people outside our community. Y'all support, Lil Yachty, and y'all support this clown over here.
Right.
So what we're saying is that make sure that y'all support, Israelite music as well. It's very, very important. Okay. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Anybody else? Of course. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell y'all about Master Herbalist Patrick Delves. Y'all already know. I ain't gotta tell y'all. Y'all already know who this brother is. This is his new YouTube page. Make sure that y'all subscribe to this as well. There's gonna be a lot of new videos coming out from that brother as well. Stay with y'all health, family. All right, health is a very important thing. We can never stress that enough. Your health is everything. The scriptures tell us about good health and wealth and well-estate is above everything, man. It's above money. Remember, Bill Gates was a billionaire and he died of cancer. He had the money. No, I'm sorry, not Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was a billionaire and he died of cancer. So he had the money. If somebody could have told him and given him the information that this brother's giving out, that brothers like Dr. Sabi and others is giving out, if somebody had given that man that information, he might not have died. Right. But he died with billions. So your good health is above any money that you could ever have anyway, man. So make sure that y'all stay on top of your health. If you haven't watched the videos here on Maccabees that Dr. Delves has done, make sure that y'all watch those videos, man. The brother's really, 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 from his heart, pouring his heart out to y'all, answering all of your questions about health. All right, so make sure that y'all support that brother. Lastly but not least, Israel, and I'm about to be out of here. I'm sharing my screen real quick, as y'all can see. If you're on Facebook, I want you to get with some of the stuff, all right? First of all, this is my Facebook page. A lot of y'all send me messages in the inbox on YouTube. I really don't check the inboxes on YouTube like that. There's way too many messages. This is my Facebook page. I'm almost to my threshold of friends that I could have, because you only could have 5,000. So right now, I'm at 4,431. Y'all can see this is a picture from the Passover we took. Myself, the General Hashar, of course, and my brother from Chicago, Make sure that y'all come over to my Facebook page and send me a friend request. Just make sure you have a picture. If you don't have a picture, I can't accept you. I'm really sorry. All right. And also, really quickly, there's some groups on Facebook that you should join. Number one Facebook group that you should join is this Facebook group here called Healthy Hebrews. All right. Now we hear there's about 37 people that's waiting to join this group. So if you're waiting to join this group, we're definitely going to check you out and try to get you in ASAP. You hear a lot of stuff about people saying that all of us Israelites are fat and out of shape, right? Well, this is a group that's dedicated towards dealing with health issues that's plaguing our people. There's a lot of different things that people are suffering from, and you don't have to suffer from those illnesses in silence. If there's something going on with you health-wise, there's most likely somebody in this group that could tell you something that might help you. But you don't have to go to a doctor if you don't have health coverage, or you don't have to go to a doctor and spend a whole bunch of money on a copay and take all that conventional medicine that have all types of side effects. It might heal what you have, but it has all types of side effects. So make sure you come and join this group. Let's look at some of the posts in this group recently. So as you can see, that's my wife right there. She's advertising soursop leaves. All right. Her family owns a plantation in Jamaica that they have soursop trees growing on the plantation. So her sister will ship up these herbs and these leaves to her, and then she basically sells them to everybody as well. So if you're interested in soursop leaves, just come to the group Healthy Hebrews on Facebook, send a request. We have the soursop leaves. Also, Joel Benjamin will be selling some of these in the store as well. Let's try to get up on these herbs, family. You don't have to take these conventional medicines no more, unless you really have like an emergency as far as your health is concerned. If you have an emergency where health is concerned, you probably will have to take conventional medicine. But once you get better, get on these herbs. And by the way, let me say something else. As long as I'm talking about herbs are not just to take when you're sick. Herbs are supposed to be a regimen that you take every day. It's called preventative medicine. If you take the herbs every day, you have less of a likelihood to get sick. All right. I'll skip that. Let's see what else we have here. So this is another brother that's an herbalist. His name is Herbal Medication Trinidad. He's another brother that does a lot of videos on health and wellness. So you can check that brother's video out. What else do we have here? Sometimes people, if you're looking for different ideas for recipes or salads and stuff like that, you have brothers and sisters that come in and they'll, give you some pictures of some stuff that they're eating, and it might spike your interest. I know for myself, I've seen things on here that I've actually went and tried and cooked. They were pretty good. Family, if you don't know what bitters are, learn what bitters are. Very, very important stuff. All right. That's black seed bitters. I've had that before. Very, very good. Very, very good. Trying to find where somebody on here actually asked a question. Let's see. This brother right here, this is the Silly Dove.
Shalom.
Okay, aka a Mafia guy. Y'all can see that the brother, man. Let's actually read this. And I'm almost done, family. Let's actually read this because I think this is good. So this is the brother Mafia guy from the AOC camp. All right, Silly Dove. So he's giving a testimony here in this group. So let's read what he said. All right. Truthful Thursdays, right? He said, what a difference a year makes. I was diagnosed with leakage in the liver and being overweight. The doctor said I had to stop drinking and lose weight. So I went from 275 to 193. And I'm only drinking wine on the 3 major high holy days. And I still have a lot more I can do. The moral of the story is, if I can do it, so can you. All praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. And you can definitely see that the brother has transformed. He was a little heavier here, little gut right there. Now the brother's looking real good. He's in the gym, getting ready for this workout challenge that we're about to have. So that's motivation. That's another reason why you might want to join the group. All right. Every day my wife will make a post about a different herb and the benefits of it. I have to be honest. I created this group. But my wife is actually the one that really runs the day-to-day of the group because she's always on there helping people with the herbs. She's very good with that stuff because she was raised on a plantation in Jamaica where a lot of the herbs grow. One more. So here's a sister asking a question. All right. By the grace of the Creator, I was able to find a natural way to rid severe back problems. Well, it's not a question, this is a testimonial. I was able to help my husband who had many issues stemming from scoliosis and disc herniation. If you have any spinal issues, back pain, etc., I urge you to educate yourself on the Eldor method. This is a stretching technique that stretches your fascia, a tissue surrounding your organ, blah, 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 blah. Y'all can see. As the sister posted about that, her testimonial from her husband. Anything else?
Don't forget Hebrew crowns.
Of course.
Hebrew crowns.
Of course. Somebody posted a picture of what they were eating. I was trying to see if I could find anybody asking a question. But mostly today, it seems like everyone, and yesterday, everybody was just pretty much posting on what they were eating or giving testimonials. McGunn's wife, Sister Amawana, she's posting here about pau d'arco, which is the bark of a tree used as a tea. It's good for immune function. It supports normal inflammatory response in the body, so forth and so on. It's good for if you have skin conditions, so forth and so on. So y'all get the pretty much the gist of what goes on in this group. It's a very good group to come in. See, what we have in Israel, we have what I like to call, y'all hear me use this term all the time, we have a bunch of argue-lights. Everybody likes to get on Facebook and YouTube and argue doctrine. Why ain't y'all in here talking about health and other things? Like, is that all Israelites know how to do? It's crazy. All right. This is the Facebook group for Maccabeestv. Y'all send a request, I'll let you in. This is our Facebook group for our Camp Lions of Israel. It's an open group. If you're interested in joining the group, just send a request, we'll let you in. AOC's group, right here on Facebook, So come on in, family, come on in. With that, I'm gonna come to the comment boards real quick of the video. And then I'm about to be out of here. Let's give a few shout outs real quick. Once again, family, make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Let me see who's here. Who's talking? once again, family, make sure you like, turn off the volume. Let's see. There we go. Shady Black wants to know what's good for high blood pressure. Join the group Healthy Hebrews. We got you. We got you, family. Join the group Healthy Hebrews. We got you. And ask that question. You're going to get so many answers. Trust me when I tell you. All right. Let's see who else. I wasn't on the page, so I didn't. Yep. Northern Kingdom, Israel. That's okay. I see you. See, now everybody's on here talking about herbs. That's good. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. You know, people are talking about the herbs. Make sure that all of y'all, everybody that's on the chat talking about herbs, if you're on Facebook, make sure that you join the Healthy Hebrews group. Okay, because you know the information that you have, somebody in the group may not have, and so they can benefit from your information. It's all about helping each other. Oh, you know what? I forgot one other group, and then I'm definitely out of here. One other group. This is very important too. I did a whole 2 hours on this. And a few people joined, but not enough in my opinion. Real quick. There we go. This is it. This is the group right here. Okay. Now, there's not enough of you brothers and sisters in this group. I have 3 requests to join this group. I'm going to accept everybody right now in front of y'all eyes. I haven't really been on Facebook like that, so I didn't see these requests. Now, what this group is, really quickly, is this group is a group that I created, and what my vision for this group is that we have a lot of Israelites. I did a whole 2-hour live stream on this, so I'm really not going to get too deep into it right now. I'm just going to repeat in case nobody saw the live stream I did. We have a lot of Israelites in our community that have a lot of talents. We also have Israelites in our community that have a lot of businesses. And I was saying how when I was working with these so-called Jews in Queens, everybody that came to service that place, no matter what capacity it was a so-called Jew. They had a porta potty there. The company that came and changed the porta potty was so-called Jews. Okay, when a guy came to do the roofing work, he was a so-called Jew. Okay, when a networking guy comes to fix the network, it's a so-called Jew. When the phone company people come, it's so-called Jews. When a guy comes to deliver the water and change the water for the daggone water machine, it's a so-called Jewish company. The plumber was a so-called Jew. The electrician was a so-called Jew. And I could go on and on and on and on. In other words, they have differences in their community, right? But when it comes time to spend their money stays in their community. The first person that they call is somebody whose last name is Levenstein, Stein, Goldman, Silverman, or whatever. They support their own. They keep their money in their community. So the vision that I have for this group is that I want Israelites out there that have different talents. If you are a midwife, if you have a business fixing cars, if you're a plumber, if you're an electrician, if you fix computers, whatever it is you do, this is the place where you come and you advertise your business for others to see, so that way they might call you first instead of calling somebody outside the community. Now, what's happening is I see a lot of people dropping their advertisements in my Healthy Hebrews group because I understand that there's more people in there right now. But this is the place that we want y'all to advertise. So advertise this group and also tell other people to join this group as well. And let's help one another. Support each other's businesses. All right, that's very, very important. These are some of the things that you can do in your spare time if you're feeling argumentative. If you see an argument on Facebook, somebody makes a post and there's like 700 comments of people going back and forth, ignore that and come into a page where you could be productive for a change, right? So with that, I'm about to end the live stream. Soldier, y'all, see you. Shalom to you. Alex Zayin, I see you. Shalom to you as well. Who else is in here? Anybody else that I missed? I appreciate y'all spending y'all Sunday with me. You know, next week, if it be the Most High's will, I'm going to try to have that sister on that does the credit. All right, we need to talk about credit solutions for our people and financing. It's something that's sorely lacking in the Israelite community. All right. So I say peace. and safety and shalom to everybody. And if it be the Most High's will, I'll be dropping some videos on Maccabees this week, and I'm trying to come back with a live stream or two next week. Okay. So with that, we say shalom to y'all. Peace.
Shalom.
Stop broadcasting.